Welcome in, everybody, to Adventures by D. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, welcome in. We're here at Halloween Horror Nights 32 at the Universal Orlando Resort, Universal Studios, Florida. This is night 3. We've been here since opening night. Having a great time. We're going to try to find a Death Eater. We're in Diagon Alley. See if we can do a little battle as Dave kicks off our coverage
Of HHN. Tonight, Orlando. We'll have a vlog out in the next couple days in Orlando. And next is Hollywood very soon.
Yes.
Hey, Karki, thanks for coming over. Let me know how the connection is. I'm going to turn the camera around here.
Here we go.
All right.
Ready?
Let's look for those. Where those Death Eaters go? I think there's a couple over here. I don't know. Oh, here comes one right here. Here. Ready, Madison. Kris, here comes one. Point you. Kris is going to get this Death Eater. Here we go. Look out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out. Get him, Kris. Get him, Kris. See that? Did you get him with the wand? Madison enjoyed that. All right. Did you like that, Jonathan? Who won? You or the Death Eater? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here, times 2, a rematch. Uh-oh, oh.
I don't even do the spells, she does the spells. This is the one that chose Madison, which was like, the one chose her in the show here. She loves it.
Oh, rewriting the stream. Rewriting the stream, Karki. Kris just battled 2 Death Eaters. I don't know if she won or not. Thanks for joining. We're Adventures by D. Now, welcome to HHN Orlando, 32 Sunday night, night 3. And that's my wife, Kris, battling Death Eaters, and my daughter, Madison. Now, Kris is going to try to make the fountain go on here. I forgot I could zoom here on YouTube a little bit. I'll try not to zoom too much, make you all nauseous, but wow. We were on Instagram. Yeah, I'd say that was a draw, but it was an entertaining draw. We were on Instagram. Warwick Davis was actually back here with all the Death Eaters. I hope you saw that. If not, subscribe to our socials. You never know where we're going to be and when we're going to go live on Instagram or maybe even Facebook here. Kris is turning on all the fountains. Uh-oh. There's another Death Eater. It's a showdown. It's 2-on-1 over here. Hey Nick, welcome in. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining, you have missed a lot of Death Eater action. Back here in Diagon Alley, right? Madison's our Harry Potter super fan. If I need any spells, she helps me out. No, I'm good. We're going to leave Diagon Alley here and go to... Yes.
It's not just little kids, it can't be little kids.
All right, you all enjoy riding Gringotts.
See you later.
Okay. We will see them later. Hey, Tom.
Hey, buddy.
Tom from Vacationers Podcast is also here. Check him out. Vacationers Podcast on YouTube. Vacationist Theme Parks and More on the podcast. Did I get that right?
That's correct.
Everybody's saying hi, Karki and Jonathan, and he is in our vlog, which I am busy editing. Not as we speak because I'm in the park, but
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I was working on it earlier today. It is a lot of work. But we've had a good time hanging out with Tom. This is the third night, so John Self was here too, so we'll catch up with him later too. Kris is battling Death Eaters. Freaking Warwick Davis was back here with the Death Eaters.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, yes.
That's impressive.
That was impressive, unannounced.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Good luck with the Death Eaters.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. Wow. Warwick Davis, that's a wow. Nick can help us out. Nick, which movies have Warwick Davis has been in? I know he's been in Willow. I know he's been in at least 2 Star Wars movies, which probably means he's been in 6. Y'all could check out Movie Mania Nick. He's got a great channel. Who else are we going to see out here tonight? Let me know how the connection is. I am on YouTube tonight without any in-between middleware, so sometimes the comments go away quickly. So if I don't see your comments, I apologize. Okay, Harry Potter. All right. Of course, Harry Potter, hence why he's back there. So we're gonna go and see if there's a David S. Pumpkin sighting at the Peacock Bar. He's a character played by Tom Hanks on Saturday Night Live, if you don't know who David S. Pumpkins is. Wears a pumpkin suit, literally, and it is crowded, so I'm trying not to run over people here. Sorry, the music is going to be loud right here as I go in by the speaker. Make sure to follow us on our socials, man. If you weren't on Instagram with us, you missed out earlier. Oh, David S. Pumpkins must be back here because there's a huge line. Or maybe that's just a... Oh no, he's back here. I'm gonna see if I can just do a drive-by without waiting in line. Pardon me. Pardon me, thank you. Sorry. All right, here's David Pumpkins over here. David S. Pumpkins. Let's see if I can slide in right here.
Now watch this! Any questions?
All right, let's see if I can get him on the stream a little bit.
How's it hanging?
Pretty well. How are you?
I'm David S. Pumpkins, and I'm gonna scare you stupid.
I like your outfit.
Now watch this.
Very nice. Thank you, David. Well, there you go.
How's it hanging?
Warwick Davis to David S. Pumpkins. Excuse me. We're getting it all on this stream, kids. Now if I could just catch up with the Megans. I think I can get out this way. Hey, Rhonda. What did you all think of David S. Pumpkins? Did you know who that was? Doggy Day? What's Doggy Day? I thought it said Dragon Con at first. I would love to go to Dragon Con in Atlanta one year. Since my wife's a super fan of HHN, we're normally, not every year, but a lot of times we're here Labor Day. Dog Eat Duty, okay. Check out Caffeinated Misfit. Check out her channel. She's local to Atlanta as well. All right, now we're in the Shipyard. Did I say parental discretion is advised? Warning, flashing lights. This is the Shipyard, I think 32 scare zone. Doing a shift change maybe in here. Uh-oh. What is going on in here? Whoa. Check out the bat lady here. Wow. These outfits are next level, aren't they? I mean, I'm tall, but these folks are on stilts in a costume. How is everybody doing tonight? Make sure and bop that like button for me. If you're enjoying HHN, let YouTube know we're doing a good job, and share the stream out if you get a chance, and appreciate that. And subscribe if you're new. Trust me, this is just the start of some high quality Halloween content. We are going to HHN in Hollywood this year. If I have signal, I'll try to do a live stream out there. Honestly, we don't get out to the West Coast all that much, so it's we're going to try to have a live stream if I have signal there. If you know anything about Universal Hollywood, you know that park's basically on the side of a canyon, so if nothing else, we'll have a vlogs, definitely. And then we're also going to Not Scary Farm too, which is I'm really looking forward to. It's the 50th event, and it's one of the original Halloween events in a theme park, if not the original, so. Plus in HHN, I can video in the house, which unfortunately we can't do here. I wish we could, but. So Chucky's a house I've been through. It's not my favorite. Kris and Mads have been through a couple more times than I have, and they said they got a better walkthrough. So I'm gonna try it later on after the stream here. Do we have any HHN newbies on the stream, or is everybody pretty much aware of the event and houses and scare zones and such? This is the, I guess, the polar opposite to Mickey's Not So Scary. I have seen kids here under 13, but in my opinion, I would not bring them to this event. It's definitely for mature audiences. All right, let's do Vamp 69. This is a very fun scare zone. We did it on IG earlier. Follow us on Instagram if you want to see some awesome bonus content. Follow us on all the socials. It's gonna get real loud in here, so you won't hear me talk, but watch out for hippie vampires. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit, just so the copyrighted music gets louder as I get towards the other end. Also, I'm gonna take you into the tribute store too. It's at the end of the scare zone, so we might as well go in. I find the scare zone kind of groovy. Wow. It is. What's going on in here? Check out these props. Full-size VW Beetle, a full-size bus, school bus. Check out this school bus here. Full size, beautiful paint job. Yes, the rides are open, by the way. Most of the major rides. Most of them have short wait times too during HHN. I'll be riding them later. Sorry for the screams. That comes with HHN. What the heck's going on in here? Sorry, Carol, I didn't see that comment. I'm trying to make sure these hippie zombies don't get me. Sorry, that was Rhonda, not Carol. I'm trying to make it to the tribute store in one piece. So they do have a stage on this end of the scare zone. I don't think there's any show though that I know of. All right. Wow. All right, let's go into the sanctity of the tribute store. So the tribute store is themed after comic book this year. Man, it is getting crazy out there. Well, yeah, I'll have to probably get rid of that Rhonda in post, as you well know. So actually, here's the shirt that I'm wearing. It's got 5 of the houses on it. But this is cool. They got little comic book things all around. Phone carriers. Yeah, well, worst case, I'll have to delete that part in post, but that's just the way it goes, live streaming. Oh, I'm trying to cut through here, excuse me. I mean, basically they have candles, patches, shirts, socks.
I don't want to get it. I said so sorry.
Oh, Yellow Daisy. That's one of the few things I've not been to at the Big Rock is a Yellow Daisy Festival, believe it or not.
shoots the red light and does the photography.
Look at this
So that's what there's a bullet hole in the red light.
graphics going on in here. Kind of like a comic book and a detective store rolled into one. I hope that's coming through on video, okay?
Really?
Then for a price, you could have put your face on a comic book over here. Yeah, I think so too, Nick. I'll try not to run through here too fast. You can take some of it in.
No way.
And yes, they do have treats in here. I don't need any treats right now, but they're all themed treats back here. And then there's some of the prices there. All right. Oh yes, they have plenty of Chucky merch. This is like a Chucky lounge fly. Chucky chocolate. I did too, Rhonda. Cotton candy, Chucky popcorn. I wonder how much this Chucky lounge fly is. Chucky lounge fly is what does that say? 75? It's about the cost of a lounge fly, right? 75. Thank you, Carol. I'm not a big Mold-O-Rama person, but I know a lot of people collect them. They have a couple in here. This one's the Mummy. $8. Basically, this is a big Instagram photo op with merch. Try to stay out of people's shots in here, which is hard to do because it's tight at tight quarters. Of course, they have all the light up stuff. Oh, thank you. There's Jack the Ripper. He's up there with the red eyes. And of course, if you're into Stranger Things, they have the Hellfire Club everything in here. I was also told you can kind of see a shadow show up back here in this dark alley. Let's see if any shadow shows up. Maybe Jack the Ripper, I don't know. Hellfire, kind of a backpack,
HHN.
65.
Yo, that is dense.
And then they have a jean jacket with black sweater. I think it says 90. It's really dark in here.
That's fun.
Oh, there it is. Did you see it?
Back of this one shiny? No. It's like it's a metallic. Yeah.
All right, it's kind of dark in here. I'm gonna. It's like a cash printing press in here. Let's see if I can zoom in. There you go. Thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you're having a great holiday weekend.
It's 8:30.
Make sure and hit that like button for me. Consider subscribing if you're not already. We got a ton of Halloween content, including the other HHN in Hollywood, quote unquote the other HHN, and Not So Scary. Oh, they got Doors music jamming. Yeah, let's make a lap out of the copyrighted music. This is a wow. All right, let's see if I can get through this crowd without getting run over. So, let's see what Stranger Things wait is. I'm gonna have to plug in my fuel rod here in a second. One thing about using YouTube, I can never tell how much battery I have left. Let's get out of this copyrighted music. Hour for 100 minutes for Stranger Things. That's more than an hour. I'm no math major, but that is more than an hour. Yes, I'm coming up against the stream. Up there's Papa Nana, Minion Land. And then we got Rip Ride Rocket over here. Mods, let me know if I miss a comment. You may have to repost. I'm just straight through YouTube so I can zoom, and even though it's harder to see the comments, I think the quality of the screen's a little better. You all can tell me though. There's a huge bar. Oh, we have the Stranger Things pizza booth here. I should quit zooming by these things in case you're interested in what the food is and how much it is. It's basically pizza. How's the stream been, the quality? I haven't seen it gone out on YouTube since we started. So let me know, mods. This is, I guess you get poutine here. Madison had the burnt ends yesterday, the vegan. It was pretty good. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Sir Fun. Thank you for joining. Their Crimson Cider's pretty good. That's kind of the drink I've had the last couple of nights. So let's go over here to a different part of the park. Well, I hope everybody has the day off tomorrow. It is Labor Day, right? Did your all college football team win yesterday? Well, sorry about that, Nick. Hopefully you get a different day off then. So Nick, I'm looking for the Megans. Have you seen that movie? It's about a young gal who's I guess a robot, for lack of a better description. You can find it on Peacock. I have seen it on Peacock. Wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, wasn't the worst movie. I know that's not a very descriptive review, but it is a horror movie. I'll say that much. And if you already have Peacock, it's worth a watch. Here's the traditional Mel's die-in. It's usually drive-in, but for HHN it says Mel's die-in. Apparently the L's not working. How is everybody doing? Make sure and bop that like button for me. Give the stream a thumbs up. Helps me out, helps the channel out. Tells YouTube we're doing a pretty decent job. It's getting pretty dark out here, so I'm trying to stay in some lit areas. I know being on other streams on the other end of the phone, when you go through a dark area on YouTube, it's really, you don't see much but black on the other end, so trying to stay in some lit areas for you all. Yes, I will be at Fright Fest. At Georgia, that is. Not sure of the exact night, but I will be there and I look forward to it. They have a Saw house this year. I don't think they've ever had an IP house, so that's exciting. I'm literally out here in the middle of the intersection. In search of Megans. Maybe that's what the title of this stream should be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you've seen the movie, there's a roaming horde of gals that are dressed up like Megan in the movie Megan, and they do some type of robotic dance, 8 or 9 of them. So, would that be thrilling on the stream? I don't know, but all right. Well, let's go up through the Zodiac Scare Zone, and then we'll go up and see if Dr. Oddfellow is around. Dr. Oddfellow is an original, don't want to say icon, but he's an original story here. Many things are based on in this HHN. If you listen to Universal's podcast, official podcast channel, you will learn all about him. Okay, so here we go. There's going to be some chainsaws in this scare zone, so if it gets loud through the phone, I apologize. Look at this crabby person here. Look out, look out. Wow. Wow. The stilts always amaze me. There are many, many scare actors going on here. Check out that costume. Very nice. Watch out for the chainsaws. what he did to deserve that. All right, I made it out of the chainsaws with my legs intact. That's good news. So, Dr. Oddfellow's up here. He's, like I said, he's involved in a lot of things with HHN. This is his stage. He comes up and does a little show every once in a while. So, let's see if we can catch his show here. Make sure and bump that like for me if you haven't. Helps me out, helps the channel out. I would greatly appreciate it. You don't want to miss our content coming up from Hollywood, HHN, and from Knott's as well. This is Dr. Oddfellow's stage. We're right out here by the main entrance. There's the store. Back here's the Today Cafe. And I'm literally in a fog machine here. I've heard that. I've only been in there once, maybe twice, Rhonda. But it is a nice place. If you need a break with some AC, it's no scare actors in there. Plus you get a great view of the stage show over here. Hang out here for just a second. The show is worth it. If not, we'll move on to another scare zone. I'll tell you what, let's go over here. If he starts up, I can just come back to this stage. A lot of smiles, a lot of screams. The monsters won't touch you if you're wondering. They'll get close enough to scare you, but... So it's 6:30 to 2 a.m. I think those are the hours every night. Every night but Monday and Tuesday. From now until Halloween here in Orlando. So here's the main entrance here. Pardon me. If you missed it earlier when I ended the stream, go over to Instagram. We saw Warwick Davis in with all the Death Eaters. That was really cool. Sorry, I'm standing giving my feet a little break here. In fact, I'm gonna plug into my fuel rod right over here somewhere and then continue on. Sorry, I missed that last comment. Uh-oh. I think he's mad at me. Here we go. Let me see if I can plug in my fuel rod. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna plug in the fuel rod. Give me 1 second. Fuel rod must have accessory. Here we go. Thank you for bearing with me. Now we should have enough juice to carry on for a while. Y'all want to go through the store on the way back out? The main store? All right, I'll give you a merch run through. Plenty of fudge. There's a Simpsons donut. Oh yes, this is Kris's favorite, the apples. Yeah, welcome in. Is it Blau? And sorry, I missed the last name. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Thank you for joining if you're new. Weird Adventures by D. Vloggers out of Atlanta, Georgia. Cover Orlando, Dollywood, Six Flags over Georgia. Get the Carowinds, Universal. Going out to Universal Hollywood very soon for HHN. And then also going to Knott's very soon. So looking forward to that. Hit subscribe if you're new. I'll make sure you won't be disappointed. Excuse me. I guess I say I'll do my best you're not disappointed. We saw a bunch of Chucky merch earlier. I love Chucky here. They have long sleeves, so I'm not sure what that's used for here in Florida. But the shirts are like 30 to 40 bucks. You know, these are 30. So they have, this is the front. And this is the back. Dr. Oddfellow. If you don't know who he is, stay tuned here. I think we're going to find out as soon as he hits the stage. I'll run back out of the store. But here's one of the main shirts this year. It's the Halloween Horror Nights 2023. It's black light reflective. Yeah, I don't know when they get cold here, Karki. This one has all the scare zones on the back. And this one's 33, I think. This is the one I'm wearing right now. I think it's 33 as well. It's got about half of the houses. Chucky, Last of Us, Stranger Things, Universal Monsters, and I think that's Dueling Dragons. Of course, they have little things you can hang up, placards, mask, shirts, glasses. How much is a glass? I think 17. All right, let's see if Dr. Oddfellow is coming out. There's like a heavy knit shirt, almost a jacket. Again, I don't, what do you need that for 2 days here in January? Here's another placard you can hang up. This is, what is that, 45? That's true. Sorry, Karki. Point well taken. I don't know. I shouldn't assume everybody lives in Florida. I don't. It seems like everybody's moving to Florida, but we are Atlanta-based. Close enough to drive, but we love Georgia. The cameras, they love the phones. If you've got a vlog here, you've got a camera, they love to, they're very well used to that. Here's a look down Main Street, down Minion Street, I should say. I'm kind of hanging out here hoping Dr. Oddfellow will come out, because this stage show is worth the see, and it's short too. back over here. Let's see what's in this booth here. No, I speak none of those. I'm sorry. I do know of soccer, yes. I have friends that are very into soccer. Vegan hand pie. Everything pretzel. Interesting. Honey oat granola bars. Is this the healthy booth? All right. Let's see if Dr. Oddfellow's coming out. If not, we'll have to just go back through the scare zone. They have ratcheted up the fog this year. When they say see you in the fog, they mean see you in the fog. All right, well, Dr. Oddfellow must be on a break. If there was a team member around, I would ask them. I don't think there's a set schedule. Do you know if, ma'am? Do you know if Dr. Oddfellow is going to be out soon? All right. Oh. Hello. All right, let's take you back through here. Actually, let's try to go back towards Men in Black. We'll see how the signal holds up. I keep waiting for Dr. Oddfellow to come out, but I don't think he's coming out. Thank you, mods, for helping me out, and Jonathan and Carol and whoever else is on here. It's comments are going way fast, plus it's pretty loud, as you can tell. That's the one thing with HHN. Kind of goes with the territory. It's gonna be loud. I will say, if you use the sidewalks down the scare zones, they won't guarantee to leave you alone, but for the most part, you can get through unscathed. And so, yeah, parental discretion is advised. I wouldn't recommend this for somebody under 13, at least. There will be flashing lights and chainsaws. Oh my. Very large machete. I mean, the monsters are impressive enough, but the ones on stilts, as Kris would say, wow. Let's go into this. This is a monster gift shop where Born lets out. There's Chucky, more Chucky merch. This is where the monster makeup show lets out. So they have these cool Universal monster statues in here. Oh. I'll let you guys tell me who these folks are. I know, but it's probably funner to guess, right? I give extra credit if somebody gets all 5. There's 1. No. Now that's different. Actually, there's 6, Rhonda. Those are different park. Actually, these guys might be younger than Nick Cage. I say that, I kid because I care. I love Face Off. That's one of my favorite movies. And these are here year round, so maybe you don't come for HHN. You can do the monster makeup show and then come in here and get some year-round monster merch. Mummy. All right, who got all 6 or 7? By the way. Oh yeah. Can't forget about the bride. As much as I like HHN, it is nice to come in here and get some air and take a breath. And then they have monster tikis. Yes, Creature from the Black Lagoon. That was the first one. How much are these? Oh, $60. Wow. Tikis are big business apparently. Here's a bonus one I had forgot to show here. Yes, yeah, I agree, Rhonda. Now, is it the gremlins you can't feed after midnight and can't get wet, or is that somebody else? Am I confusing my 80s movies? Is that Gizmo? All right, I'm gonna take you through the jungle, and then we're gonna go through Man in Black back there. Hopefully the signal holds up, but if it buffers, don't worry. I'll run back into the signal as fast as I can. So thank you all for joining so much. I really, really appreciate it. And consider subscribing. I think you'll enjoy the content. If you enjoy Halloween content, you're in the right place. Ask my mods, they can tell you that. I should say the channel's mods. The A-team, as I like to call them. They do have RIP tours, special VIP tours. They meet over here, they can take it around to every house and get let in and get fed. Those tours are very expensive. I think they start at almost $400, which there's some value in there. They get you through every house, the front of the line, plus you get to eat, but it's $400, so. I'll let you all make your own purchasing decisions. That's the other thing. If you watch our vlog, we almost always give you the price of what we pay for things with tickets and travel and hotels and food. If not, I usually put it in the description. So, because I like to see that when I watch vlogs, I'm trying to decide where to spend our hard-earned money. So, I think other people like to see that too. All right, so we're going to the jungle here. Another scare zone, so look out. Be on your toes. Are there monkeys in here? Oh my. Ooh, that was spooky. So this is the kind of the back of the park. Excuse me. They do have the pizza fries over here in Krusty Land. We had those the other night. They're pretty good. The shows back here, Nightmare Fuel. And then Universal Monsters, Dr. Oddfellows, The Darkest Deal, and Last of Us. Most of the food booths are open back here. Compared to last night, the food lines aren't too bad, especially at the snack carts, I'll call them. Churros, ices, pretzels, turkey legs, soda. They do not have the water show this year, which I really enjoyed the last couple years. Hopefully they'll bring that back at some point. Bumblebee tacos, that's a very short line. That's always a huge line. I've never had them, but up here they're very good. So they used to have the chainsaw clowns in here in Simpsons Land, and I guess not anymore. While we're walking through here, and I'm lit. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Adventures by Dave. Hope you're having a great time here. Hey, John, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just meeting with people in Moe's.
Let me turn you around here. So we have John Self here.
Hello, everybody.
You can follow him on Twitter at Pastor John Self.
Yeah, that's Pastor John.
Jon. Oh, okay. You'll see him in our HHN vlog coming out soon. We've been hanging out with John here this weekend along with Tom, who you saw earlier on the stream, Vacationers Podcast. What's going on out here?
Nothing. This is the Disney owns Fox section now.
Ah. Where's any Megan sightings?
You didn't hear this from me.
Yes.
But I would go to Louis.
Okay.
Or near the Central Park Crepes.
Okay.
That's your best shot.
I've been hanging out by the Central Park Crepes. We caught David S. Pumpkins.
Okay.
We saw all the Death Eaters with Warwick Davis, which is unbelievable on
Good.
Instagram. but I've been over there by the crepes once or twice and no sightings. And Louis, I've been by a couple times. I've been to Vamp 69. So we're gonna do a loop around here and then see what we can see.
Okay. Yeah, or message me when you're done.
Okay.
Or I will message you one or the other.
Thanks. Follow John, super nice guy. He's a food blogger, so he writes for a lot of different magazines down here, and I'll put his link in the description of this video tomorrow, so you can follow John. Learn a lot about food blogging from him. He writes. Here's the Quickie Mart. And then the Simpsons ride. I don't know if it's open for HHN or not, which is really, if you're old enough, it's really the Back to the Future ride. The exact same ride. I would highly recommend comfortable shoes for HHN and 2 pair, because 1 pair usually gets wet on one day. I'm averaging about 20,000 steps, so I'm not complaining because I'm happy to be here. Super happy to be here. And how can you not like HHN on a night like tonight? It's not overly crowded. Last night was really crowded. I mean, tonight it's a fair number of people, but you can move around. In the for Florida, I guess this is pretty cool.
I used to like it.
It was no hotter or cooler than this when we left Atlanta, so high 80s today. It's probably 80-ish, 70, probably 80-ish right now.
I'm trying to bring my
Shout out to all my friends at Wild Adventures in Valdosta. I hope they're recovering. I drove through there a couple days ago, and wow, so many trees down. So I know they're working on the park getting open soon, but hope everybody's okay down in, or I should say, up in Valdosta. We do go to Wild Adventures and cover their park too, so love working with them, and prayers for the best for everybody in Valdosta. And I guess for Florida as well. So we got Men in Black moving here. One of my favorite rides. Oh, I guess you would know that if you saw the giant sign right here, right? As I take a breather, it's another great spot to look back over the park from the other side of this sign. If you're enjoying the content, please give the stream a thumbs up if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. Make sure to follow us on our socials. You never know who's going to show up. We had a very interesting Instagram stream before this one, so make sure you're following us on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, which is now X. We're also on Threads, by the way. Instagram's newer social media platform. Nightmare Fuel Revenge Dreams. That's an interesting show. It's very adult oriented, let me put it that way. But it's a lot of pyrotechnics, a lot of people juggling fire. I won't spoil it anymore, but let's go this way. We will have a vlog out in the next day or two on HHN the whole opening weekend. The editor was hard at work at it today from the hotel room, so. You watch our vlogs, I do try to make them as entertaining and informative as possible. Hopefully you enjoy the content. If you haven't, please take a look at them and let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, or what you'd like to see more of or less of. Be an active adventurer, as I like to say. People with the lit batons are leading RIP tours. If you see them go by, that's what they're doing. RIP tour is like a VIP tour, basically. Thank you for posting that. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to Diagon Alley. See if the Death Eaters are still out. Hopefully it's not too dark back here. We can actually see them at night. If not, we got a lot of... You can rewind the stream to the beginning and you can see Kris, my wife, have a wand fight with two of them. So I have to say that was pretty entertaining. Butterbeer line. I'd say it's a 6 or 7 out of 10. I've seen it longer, I've seen it shorter. I'm not a big butterbeer person. I do like it frozen when I have it, but it's pretty sweet. I guess that's why it's called butterbeer. But oh, I think the show might be starting.
Hey, you know,
let's see if the show's starting with the Death Eaters. Let's see if I can get you up close. Wait, he's not a Death Eater.
He didn't want to wait. I mean, it's no too fast. How long were you there before I got there? Do it again real quick? No. Don't do it. Oh, no. You better go ahead. I don't know. I thought they could get you. I'll go whole ass liquor. I'll give you all another right now. Hey Siri.
I assume there's going to be a show.
it's like this, like 4 years.
Oh, maybe there's not going to be a show. We'll give it another second, then we'll move along.
If they have time.
going to be a show. The music tricked me. It was building. I love the green lighting for the Death Eaters. They don't normally have the green lighting in the fog back here. Oh wait. Ah! Darn it! I just missed it. If you're with me earlier, you heard me lamenting about missing the fire on the stream. It's in every vlog, but every time I'm back here, I just miss it, or it's not working. Green Gots is 35 now, so, but a great ride. 35 not bad. Plus it's nice and ice cold down there. I don't see any Death Eaters over here. I'm gonna go back this way and go to the stage. And then if there's no show, we'll leave Diagon Alley. If you wanna see the Death Eaters, wind the stream back to the very start. Kris had some very good wand battles with two of them. I've never seen this booth open. I guess there's no show. I apologize if I'm not reading your comment. I'm seeing them. They're hard for me to read, honestly. Oh, speaking of the Death Eaters. Now they're out in force. Let's see if we can get one to interact with us. Ooh, very nice. All right. Love the Death Eaters. They're a great addition. They've had them out of Hollywood for a while, but they're new this year to Orlando. Wow. I was about to say I want to meet those guys in a dark alley, but I just did. Without my wand. The girls have the wand. Thank you, Caffeinated Misfit, for playing along. How's the stream been holding up? I've seen a knock on simulated wood here. I probably shouldn't say it, but I haven't seen any buffering on my end. I had trouble on the Instagram stream earlier, but I turned off Wi-Fi, and since then, it's looked good on my end, actually. I'm gonna take you back to a couple more scare zones, and then we'll probably sign off for the night, so I can enjoy the rest of the night here. We saw David S. Pumpkins earlier on the stream, so if you want to see him, you know who he is from Saturday Night Live. You can run the stream back. He was pretty funny, actually. I thought. I'll make sure to put a chapter in when he appears on the replay, so you can just go right to him if you want. This food cart is happening. Egg rolls, cinnamon sugar drumstick. Boba tea. Those prices don't look too bad for a theme park. Look out. Head on a swivel. What's going on over here? Whoa! Check out this bat lady. Wow. Wow. To quote my wife, Kris, wow. Hope everybody's enjoying their holiday weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in to Adventures by D. I know there's a lot of choices out there on YouTube. Appreciate you spending time with us, and hope you're enjoying it as much as we are being here. Oh man, there's even a cool breeze now, so very nice. You're welcome. No problem. I try to live stream from the parks, and it's even better when the tech works. As you know, Caffeinated Misfit, the stream is awesome when there's no issue with the tech, and it's the opposite for both parties when there is. So. Now we will be going out to HHN in Hollywood soon. I know we'll be doing some vlogs. I'll stream out there if I can get tech from the top of the park. If you know that park, you know there's a ton of escalators, so we will be filming in the house because you can, so that'll be in the vlog, but If I can live stream any of that from HHN, I will. Just ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss it on Adventures by D. I know I'm really looking forward to it. We have not been to HHN Hollywood, and I've only been out there a couple times for just the day events. So looking forward to that, and looking forward for Not Scary Farm as well. The original theme park haunt event, 50-year anniversary, and I cannot wait. West Coast content coming soon. All right, I'm gonna try one last time for the Megans. If they're not around over here by the crate place, I'm gonna walk you out. Although I am not leaving, I'm just walking out to a locker location. Thanks so much, and pop that like for me if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you're new. Hey, this is the Last of Us food booth. I don't think I showed this earlier. The ration station. Madison had the Left Behind ravioli, and she said it was pretty good. You're welcome. I'm gonna try to show you a little bit of the Last of Us alley over here. I don't think I've shown this, but if you order from the food booth over here, hopefully that's in focus. When you order from the food booth, sorry about that, you can come down the Last of Us alley with all these Easter eggs from the show. I don't know, you guys into The Last of Us? I watched the HBO series, it's pretty good. My daughter has played the game. I have not played the PS5 game, but it's a long line. It's a very popular food booth. All right. Let's leave the Fedra station. Yeah, you don't need to watch the game. You don't. I think if you did the game and watched it, you might have a better appreciation, but I've never played the game or seen it. But I enjoyed the show a lot. It's a little Walking Dead-esque, but not the same thing, if you follow that. Just my personal opinion. Your mileage may vary. Oh, you said maybe the Megans were going to be by Louis. That's what I heard. So let me cut back over here. I hear tell you could get a very good pint of Guinness at Finnegan's over here. One of my favorite spots here at Universal Studios. Love the fish and chips at Finnegan's. Fish and chips and a draft Guinness, and I'm good to go. In fact, I had the fish and chips last night, and a pretty good sized serving too. I'm gonna cut over here by Louis just to see. We've been to the Vamp 69 scare zone a couple times, but trying to cut it over here to Louis. I don't see anything happening down this alley except bathroom breaks, so.
I like the vibe.
All right. cutting back around there. More copyrighted music. Neil Diamond, no less. I hear that Transformers are robots in disguise. That's just a rumor. Much like the Spider-Man ride at IOA, but both good rides. Now the movies, Nick, now I don't know if you're still on, but they may have made a few too many Transformer movies of late. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. Yeah, I didn't see all that comment, but the initial ones weren't bad. What was the first one with Shia LaBeouf or whatever his name is and Megan Fox? I think that was the first recent one. LeBeau, whatever his name is. There's another one with Marky Mark and I don't know, I've lost count. Oh wait, there's a crowd over here. Ooh, maybe they're gonna make an appearance. I'm gonna see if I can get a better vantage point. Excuse me. All right, I hear the Megans are coming out. Are they coming out? 9:30. All right, awesome. I have it from a confirmed source that the Megans will be out at 9:30.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. All right.
Yes.
If you don't know who Megan is, you're about to learn.
They're coming out right now.
Uh-oh. The Megans are coming.
Yeah, they'll come out separately.
Red alert. Here comes one by the Hollywood sign.
They come out like one at a time. One shows up, the other one shows up. Oh yeah, that is huge. No, I want to see it so bad.
The Megans are coming. After stalking them for an hour and a half, here they come.
So creepy. Did she drink it through her?
Oh my gosh, it was Megan. One of them. Oh, I don't know which one, but. copyrighted music, please. Uh-oh, dual Megans.
Let's go! Whoop, whoop.
Try Megans.
Creeper gonna creep and walk the night. Alright, look out, Night. Creeper got mad and angry eyes. What look from him can paralyze, resist,
Guys, you
and
gotta have
any
your
arm of
flashes
grace. Creeper they'll slap right across your face. Yeah. Take that. Gonna get you good.
Oh my gosh, did you like the Megans?
You need you a line form, please. Please make a line.
Which blue one?
That one. No, you're in line.
Oh, Kris and Madison, if you're over here, come get in line for a photo. Hurry, I'm 10th in line or something. Kris and
I'm gonna take your picture.
Madison, come hurry to Crate Place
No, it was.
if you want a picture.
And they knew. And they worked extra hard. Yeah. Okay.
Mods, maybe you can get a screen cap. I'm going to turn it selfie mode in a second.
Yes.
Please make sure your flashes are off. Cameras are ready. Flashes are off. There's no flashes.
Megan's,
Make sure your cameras
Megan's
are on.
get destroyed by
Flashes
flashes.
Okay, bye.
Adventures by D Alert. Kris and Madison, come in.
You're gonna have to be sure to not block them because there's not much space in front of like they're kind of short. I'm gonna rip this Where's your mom? She's over in Chile. I jumped out because I wanted to come. I feel like it's mine being on the run. What? She's not around? No, she's with the code. Oh, okay. That's why I jumped out. Like she's with the code. Like I would have taken her with me if she didn't have any kind of company. That was cool, right? Did you enjoy that? Yes, that was so good. So, where's the front of the
Kris and Madison, you better hurry.
Are you running it? I'm just gonna take it for them. I'm gonna pretend to rip his ear off. Are you gonna?
This are the Megans. They're a show in Peacock about a doll that comes to life. And so this is the Megan Horde that roams around HHN. Kris and Madison, I'm like third in line. Kris is my wife, Madison's my daughter, so.
To like put flash so it's like 100 times in a row. This is
second in line. Can you hold this for me? We're just live on YouTube. Just hold the fuel rod and hold this. I'll get a screen cap.
Yeah, of course. Here you go, my love. Whoop. Perfect. Amazing, amazing. I got you and our lovely 6 Megans. Of course.
Oh, wasn't that cool? Oh, I hope that comes out on a nice screenshot. Wow, what a way to end the stream. We have seen the Death Eaters, Warwick Davis, the Megans, David S. Pumpkins, every scare zone. That's the way we do it on Halloween on Adventures by D. You go hard or you go home. Oh, the girls are late. They missed the Megans. Whoa, you missed your photo opportunity, but I got one on stream, so yes. Hello. It's my Scream Squad. Kris, Madison, John Self, and Tom from Vacationers Podcast, YouTube. The Megans were awesome. They did the dance. I got a picture with them, screen cap.
Do the dance with them.
I don't know that dance. Are you kidding? That would be.
That's not what I asked.
That would be scary. Yes, yes.
Wow. Never mind. We don't want you to see.
What should they do if they enjoy Halloween content?
Gotta subscribe.
That's right.
Follow us. Give us a like on this video. You have to subscribe.
That's right. You can find all of our Scream Squads links in the description of this video. So,
I am not a Scream Squad, but I'll be part of your squad.
thank you. Wow. Yes. John does some great food reviews, writes for multiple
I'm
magazines.
not sure about great. But
Well,
it's
okay.
above average.
Well, I didn't want to oversell it, but okay. All right. I'm gonna walk them out by Stranger Things up to the locker, and then I'm gonna sign off in the light.
Really nice temperature.
Yes, we have some locals will tell you it's cool.
Something I
So
learned, do not tell people about when it's good weather in Florida. They don't care.
yes, they're
They do
they're not
not
gonna
care.
they're not gonna cry you a river down here.
When
No.
it's 60 degrees, you need your winter coat.
Yes.
They're not going to cry.
Where are you guys joining us from? Where are you joining us from? What's our roll call?
We have about 50 people on the stream right now. You're welcome. Jonathan said thanks.
Halloween Horror Nights is the best.
Yes.
It's very
Tom,
hard.
you feel the pain, right?
I feel it.
Yeah. I think my cheaters think like hint.
What's been your favorite thing that they've shown you tonight? Is there a scare zone that you really enjoyed? Maybe it's the Death Eaters. In the beginning of the stream, I did do a battle. I'll let you know. I don't know how good it was, but I did battle the Death Eaters.
Came out victorious.
Yes.
Or at least not losing.
I lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Great experience. So fun.
Madison, have you had a good time at HHN? All right. What's been your favorite house?
I like The Last of Us. I'm kind of biased.
Well, you think? All right. I'm going to catch up. I'll text you when I sign off here.
Okay, have fun.
Take your time.
Bye, everyone. In that tiny, tiny phone camera.
What content? Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood's coming here, and Not Scary Farms too. I mean, it's
All right. I'm going to let my Scream Squad continue. That was Kris, my wife, Madison, my daughter, John Self, and Vacationeers Tom. So you can find the links to John and Tom's socials. I'll put them in the description here. Wow, what a stream. Tech worked, check. Death Eaters, check. Scare Zones, check. The Megans, check. David S. Pumpkins. I wish we could go in the houses here in Orlando. Good news though, we can go in Hollywood. So we will be shooting in all 10 houses in Hollywood, including, I believe there's 3 different ones. Evil Dead is one. So Nick, if you're on, that was really a creepy movie. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that house. Speaking of movies, this is where Optimus Prime and Bumblebee meet during the day. I did have a banana bread beer from the cafe earlier, and it was actually not too bad. Everything's banana over here for the minions. Please, 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 if you're new to the channel, help us out by giving us a like and consider subscribing. I think if you like HHN, you are in the right freaking place. Thanks so much. It's been a joy to take you around HHN, and like I said, it's always a joy for both ends when the tech works. I know we're going to be doing some local stuff in Atlanta. I know California is the exciting part, but Netherworld in Atlanta, I put that haunted house up against any house, anywhere. It is HHN quality. Paranoia in Atlanta, that's also a very good house. And there are some other haunted houses locally I hope to get to. We are going to Six Flags Over Georgia Fright Fest. That's our local park. Cover that year round, hopefully like a blanket. Was just there for Coaster Fest where I announced the new surf coaster for 2024. So looking forward to riding that. Mods, what am I missing? Anything? Follow us on Instagram, Threads, Twitter, Facebook, all the things. You can stay up to us at adventuresbyd.com. That's our website. Our YouTube channel is just @Adventures by D. This is Blood Moon Offering. It's right at 60 minutes. That's a pretty gory house. Lots of gore in that house. Oh, sorry. Wow. So much on the stream here. So much is going on here. What a good time. Did you all find the Megans interesting? They're not out too much, so I personally thought it was worth the wait.
So you haven't even heard of them.
All right, I'm coming over here in the light so I can see y'all. Oh, step down. I am Dave from Adventures by D. Welcome. If you don't know me, hopefully you know a little bit about me now and my family. We are family-friendly vloggers out of Atlanta. We cover Southeast, go out to the West Coast, amusement parks, anything really family-friendly, and some Halloween events too. Thank you so much for joining. I know, you have a lot of YouTube choices. I watch a lot of YouTube myself when I'm not editing my own vlogs, so thank you so much. Thanks to all the mods out there. Appreciate y'all making time for us on a holiday weekend. Hope if you're taking tomorrow off, hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great rest of the night. Hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know we're going live. I will let you know, Rhonda, about the Yellow Daisy, Caffeinated Misfit. We cover Stone Mountain too. We'll go to Buc-ee's. I mentioned Wild Adventure. I hope everybody's okay there. Yes, I hope the theme park's fine, but more importantly, I hope everybody's okay there. We drove through that coming down here. There's a lot of power lines and a ton of trees down, big trees. So look forward to going back to Wild Adventure too. I think that's a wrap, everybody. Thank you, mods. We have the best mods on YouTube. JC, Carol, Karki, the A-Team. Couldn't do it without them. Stay tuned for more quality content. I'll have an HHN blog out in the next day or two. All right? Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Catch the replay if you missed the Pumpkins, the Megans, any of the Scare Zones. Warwick Davis, you can find out on Instagram. We had a little pre-party Instagram, so have a great rest of your night. I will. Thank you, Caffeinated Misfits, Karki, Jonathan, everybody, Nick, everybody else that was new. Thank you. If I didn't see your comment, my apologies. I'll look at the chat tomorrow. Some of the chat just disappears real fast on YouTube. I'm glad the video was good though, because I watch a lot of theme park videos, and when the video is great, it's a great, enjoyable experience. So awesome night. Hope you enjoyed an hour and a half of HHN. Stay tuned for a vlog, and we'll have all kinds of things in the vlog. Have a great night, everybody. We say at the end of every vlog, may the adventures be with you. Happy Labor Day. Bye, everybody.